Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to Becoming Cleo. I am so excited that you are here, and I'm also super excited for today's video. So I think it was like March 1st of last year where I gave you guys a living room tour in my apartment, because the living room is like the place that I record my YouTube videos, my TikToks, my YouTube shorts, all of that. And it's really like the place where the magic happens creatively. And it's also just my favorite place in my apartment. So it's a whole year, or I guess a little bit over a year later, and it's almost been 3 years since I moved into this apartment. And so I thought it was time to give it a little refresh, a little update. Because you know, like sometimes after you've been living in a place for a while with the same decor, it can feel a little bit stale. I feel like redecorating and rearranging things is the #1 way to get that flow, that energy, that creativity, that spark back when it comes to your place. So I have made quite a few updates since the last time you guys watched, and I'm really excited to show you guys everything that I've done. I want to say like everything that I've done period, but maybe it's so far, I'm not sure yet, but some things have changed, some things are staples. So let's just get right into this updated living room tour 1 year later. I'm just gonna start by the door. First big update that you guys are gonna notice is the wall behind me. I'm not sure if you guys remember what it looked like before, but I just had like photos taped and tacked into the wall, and then this time I decided to change majority of those photos and to get new ones and to frame them. And so for all of the photos that are up here, I will actually be linking where I got them from in the description below, so you guys can check that out. But just know Etsy is like the place where I typically get most of my photos. So I'm going to show you guys a close-up of everything and then kind of just like walk you through the idea behind my gallery wall behind me. So I don't remember what this thing is called here, but I absolutely love it because I feel like it's a really cool way to add greenery to the wall and also kind of just make it more dynamic, because it has something that's like a 3D object, like it's actual fake plant. But I thought this was really cool. This artwork is the exact same from last time. It's from my friend Chibuzo Amajor, and this is a print that he gave me, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I feel like it's a great element to add to the wall. And so this is just an affirmation photo. It says, "Everything always works out for me." And then at the very top, it says, "Everything I desire comes my way." This is just a reminder that things are working out for me and that I just need to be patient and stay the course. This frame used to be black and I spray painted it pink. You can kind of tell if you look close up because it's one of those things that needed multiple layers, but I just did not do that. But yeah, this used to be a black frame that I spray painted pink because I kind of wanted to add a little bit more of a pop of color. I thought this was super cool and unique, and this is the centerpiece of everything on the wall, as you can tell, because I feel like it just looks so good with everything. It kind of is just like the thing that ties it all together. Next, we have this one. "Slow down, you're doing fine." It's similar to the other one in the sense that it's a reminder for me to know that everything is okay. And this was also a black frame. You can tell if you look really close. It was a black frame and I spray painted it green. I need to actually do another batch of spray paint, but I thought this would be cool to add like a little pop of color to the wall. And below that we have a mirror. This is just to give it a little bit of like shape play, because I wanted something that was like not the same shape as everything that's on the wall. One of my favorite ones, this is from Etsy. It says, "It's a beautiful day to be black," and that's just on a period. No further explanation needed there. This is also another piece. It's like, if you know, you know, because I feel like a lot of us use the pink lotion at some point in our life. And so when I saw this, I knew I had to get it because it was like the perfect staple piece for the wall. This is from last time. This is a painting that I did. I can't remember when, but I thought it was beautiful, and I thought it should be in addition to my wall. And then last but not least, I have the other side. I have another one of these on this side, on the left side of the wall, and then I have a sound bowl. And I don't really use the bowl as much as I should, but this is just to show, like, you know, that I'm into wellness. That is the updated gallery wall. Excuse the glow because it's actually sweat because it's hot outside, and this is what happens when you don't have central air. Anyway, these photos behind me that are on the wall, these were not here in the last tour. I did have these frames, but they were with different photos. And so for these, I thought the previous frames that I had that were black were a little bit too harsh in contrast with the couch and everything. And so I decided to spray paint them gold to kind of like soften it up a little bit. And I feel like it helped because at first I wasn't sure if I should change the photo or change the frame. So I opted for the frame, and I think that was the best decision. Fun fact, the lamp used to be behind me, but then we actually moved it into the corner over here where the plant used to be. So we used to have a bird, a huge bird of paradise plant right here, but I just felt like it wasn't doing that well next to the window and it needed more like sunlight, like indirect sunlight. So I moved it outside. So now we have the lamp over here, which is better because then it's like when you take your shoes off, you walk in and then you just like turn on the light. I think that just makes it so much easier. And I also have a fake pothos plant. I don't remember if this was in the last video or not, but I have definitely added it since then. And behind that is this painting. I actually painted this. I don't know that I like it, more that I just kind of wanted something to be here. So as of right now, it's here, but we are unsure about how we feel about it. But this is the corner next to the couch. Okay, there's still a few more things that I want to show you guys as well. And one of those is this wall over here. So I am obsessed with this wall, or the mirror on the wall rather. So if you guys remember, my dog's food bowl is here. And I still want to get some little sign for him that says like Hazelnut's Corner or something, because I think that would be really cute. But I added this new addition to the wall here. This is I think it's called a Rantan mirror that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I think it's such a cute place to like come and take photos. Also a cute place to like record content, as you guys can see me doing right now. And it's also one of those things to where like when the blinds are open, it reflects and it like makes the room a little bit brighter. So this mirror is honestly, it's a top. It's a favorite. And I'll back up so you guys can see what the entire wall looks like. Something could be added here or here, but then I also didn't want to do too much, and I feel like sometimes simplicity is key. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it like this, but I think it looks really good, and it's honestly my favorite place to take photos of myself because I feel like it's a cute mirror with a cute background with a cute person in it, you know what I mean? For the thing that I don't want to say that I love the most, but the thing that I felt like made the biggest impact in this apartment refresh, and that's that I got a new rug and I got a coffee table. And I feel like these two things really attributed to like the brightness in the room, but also like the earthiness, the boho, and the pop of color. So this rug, I feel, has really done such an amazing job tying in the brightness to the room. And when you look at it all together, I feel like it just makes sense. It clicks, and it's a pretty big rug. I'm kind of obsessed with it, and I feel like it looks really good. I love the pinks in it, the oranges, the blues, the teal. I think it's absolutely fabulous. Look at this coffee table that I got. Isn't she stunning? I actually got this from my previous upstairs neighbor, and I think it's absolutely beautiful because this matches the mirror and it also matches the planters too, and I feel like everything ties in perfectly. And of course we still have the lovely shelves that are at the top of the apartment that aren't going anywhere. So that's everything that's different for my apartment this time. I really love the new additions that I made. I feel like they make the place feel more like home. They're like enhancing my creativity, and I'm super excited to see how much further I can take this living room. But Until then, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this updated living room tour. And please let me know in the comments if there's anything that you think that I should change, that I should add, or just let me know how you feel about the updated apartment refresh update. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Oh, I know you don't have much to say, yeah, that's clear now. But I won't keep on giving you grace while my heart's broken. But you take the time away to clear your head out. But I had so much to say, and you let me get away still. Well, I still cry, I won't lie, but you'll never know, you'll never know if I'm fine. Am I alright? Well, you'll never know, you'll never know. You took this path on your own time without giving us a try. So we'll never know, we'll never know. You came into my life at the right point, and now you're leaving when it gets hard. Should've kept it straight from the jump. Why'd we come this far to get this far? I should leave it alone, cause there's no proof of you staying. Your mind was made up a couple months ago. Oh no, I know you don't have much to say, yeah, that's clear now. But I won't keep on giving you grace while my